What's up everybody, it's Doterdun here, back with another video. Hey, look at that guys, I stayed consistent. I made another video. Aren't you guys proud of me? With the current change in generations for consoles to consoles, you can see an obvious change in not only pricing, but types of marketing and ways that video games have a business model. Now, originally, you would just put out a game and that'd be it. But, due to advances in technology and the internet and all this and that, consoles started um, having the ability to produce DLC, and therefore that was a great thing for developers to be able to add more content to their game. But sadly, just like everything in this world, people abuse it. Now, DLC is a great thing in my opinion. I love DLC, totally worth it. But it's become a problem to where developers don't just want to make more of their game, they want to milk as much of their game out of people. And things like day one DLC, uh, microtransactions, and pre-order bonuses have pretty much become a way for developers to get more money without giving really much to their fans. And not saying Mafia 3 has done this. I'll get to Mafia 3 in a minute, but right now I just need to kind of talk about video games as a whole. So this basically this got to the point where literally the only thing you would be purchasing in a game is numbers. Okay, you wouldn't be purchasing more of a game, you'd just be purchasing more of what's already in the game. And so therefore they make what's already in the game hard to obtain or not able to obtain at all, so that you'll buy that and get this. And it's ruined the gaming industry because now this used to be a rare thing, but now it seems to be the commodity. Developers don't care about their games as much as they used to because they know they're still going to be making the same amount of money that they normally would because of pre-orders. Now, this is where Mafia 3 comes in. Mafia 3 is a big case of false advertising, where developers know that through the the crappy industry that video games has become due to all these problems that I just stated, they can use one of those problems to get their money that they would normally want. So this means that they're not going to put as much time into their games, and basically the whole passion of video game making has been lost, in my honest opinion. Developers do not care whether or not their games are good. All they care about is getting money. And so this, in my opinion, is horrible because video games are declining at such a steady rate. The quality of games has been left in the hands of indie developers, and that's honestly, in my opinion, where some of the best games are being made right now is through indie development, because those are the developers that truly care about video games and do whatever they can to make them. And so usually there's more heart and passion in the game. Sure, there's not big budget or a million people to work on it, but really it doesn't matter when all these million people are doing is trying to milk as much money out of you as they can. Now, it's in the case of Mafia 3, they didn't give review codes or anything. They didn't want the game itself to be shown before before it comes out, so that people who pre-ordered it will keep their pre-orders, and people who want to buy it day one will buy it. And so that's a much bigger market than the people who are actually going to wait and see if the game's good and not get it. And I guarantee you, once people see how this game is, they won't get it. I was on the side of, yeah, this game looks pretty good. And now I'm kind of on the side of, well, this game kind of looks like trash, because I've seen what it looks like and how it runs, and it kind of looks like trash in my opinion. But this is what I hate about pre-orders, because companies can just throw out really big, awesome cinematic trailers, and it looks awesome, so people are going to get excited and buy it. And then once they are given their actual product, they're shown, hey, this game's terrible. And this used to be like, this wouldn't happen very often, but now it's pretty much happening with every game that's coming out. And that's why I'm not excited to see what the future holds in video games, especially not in this generation, because unless we fix it, it's just gonna keep happening this way, and video games are gonna slowly die. And if you don't believe me, just take a look. They kind of already are. But yeah, Anyway, Mafia 3, I haven't played it yet, but that's because I'm not going to waste my money on it. And it's sad because I have to sit and watch something that I've been so passionate about die. And I don't like that. But anyway, guys, this has been your friendly neighborhood Doterdun back with another video. Gonna keep rolling these out, being consistent, because look, here's 2 days in a row. I did a good thing. But for real, guys, do whatever you want. You don't have, if you want to dislike my video, go right ahead, because you have the power to do that. I will never ask for someone to like, rate, or comment or subscribe to my videos, because honestly, I hate when people tell me to do that. The video itself should be, if it's good enough, or if I'm good enough, then that should be enough. So yeah, life lessons. That's all I'm really here for. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.